Hey, welcome back to Dungeon Defenders Redux, Quest for Completion. It's episode 10. We're finally in the double digits for episodes. There are some issues currently for me. Specifically, my monk has negative a bajillion speed. And to remedy this, I would need to get a different chest piece, which I think I can actually do. Because now that we are the proper level of not 74, 78, we can equip something like this. Um, Yeah. So here's some info for you guys. I will explain quickly some stuff about armors. Armor sets, the way that you want to do it is you want every one of these, once you've upgraded it to a certain point, you want every one of these to reach 41 when it's boosted up by everything. Now that being said, ultimate armors require less to get them boosted up to 71 when compared to Supremes or Mythicals, and it's just like a cascade down like that, right? So like, Void, I imagine, or Ult++, all them, they need you to get the actual stats here to be like, you know, to get them to 41, it needs to be much, much lower in terms of like, when you don't have a boost on. So like, this has 27, and when I put this on for its generic resistance, this goes to 36, and it's at 27, but I put this one on. This one was at what? Uh, this one was at 25, and it goes to 35. So I think it's like one difference. I don't actually remember what the original number was, but needless to say, this is very good. This having a higher tier pieces of armor is very good. Really, really good for any kind of like resistances and all that type of business. I mean, you want to get all of the resistances such that when you boost, I mean like when you have a matching pair of armors, each one of these is equal to 41, I think. I might be talking out of my ass a little bit there, but I'm pretty sure. Sorry, it's been 2 minutes. What's the episode? The episode. I have no idea what any of the plans are for this episode. There'll probably be cuts here and there, for me deciding on what to do next. But the very, very first thing I want to try out is I need to get some mana. But before we get some mana, I want to try out these eyes, the new eye pets that we got. I think I put one in the swap out folder. I did. This is our best eye so far. I'm gonna unlock and sell this one because I'm too lazy to keep it. So, oh good God, I have no speed. That's fine. Yeah, we have eye pets. I'm gonna respec this character really quick and put all the stats into damage. My plan is as follows. I want to get every one of these characters on this page here, I know, these first 6 characters to 93. I want to take them to 93 because once they're 93, we'll be able to equip a whole range of armors. So here's something to note. One, we have a lot of weapons for, say, our mage that are, we should probably equip this, not equipable until we're 93 or 90 that we would want to have equipped now. As a result, I want to get us to 93. And the fastest way to do that, for me right now, I'm pretty sure is to just go to hardcore mode, Town in the Cliffs on Ascension, survival first wave. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest way to do it. So yeah, that's the whole plan for the episode. I'm pretty sure I can do it with very little in terms of gear. I don't know how to explain it better, but like I don't need to have very high stats on these, on the pets that I'm about to equip. Like these don't need to have a lot of damage or anything like that. I think I should be fine with them as they are. So I'm just gonna equip these, increase their damage by a little bit. At least get this maxed out. Maybe get their damage to, let's say, yeah, that's high enough because I don't want to spend too much mana on that one. And then that's what I'm gonna be using. You have the Supreme Eyeball equipped. Now we also need mana. So for mana, I'm not entirely sure what to do because we could just do some more. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll just do some more medium hardcore of that one map to get some mana. Because I feel like that'd be the easiest way to do it. And that's one, two. I'll level up the summoner last because I'm too lazy to. And then for our, oh, I love that dancing squire. It's so funny. For our last character here, just put this in the swap out folder so I don't accidentally sell it. I should also be respecting these guys for their stats, but I'm too lazy to do that. So yeah, they're not good. None of these stats are particularly good, but they're good enough for me. I'm pretty sure just with the eyeball pet that we have at the moment on our monk, we should be able to just complete the map just like that. And I mean that's kind of it. So here's how it goes. You get onto town and cliffs. You go onto one of your other characters and you run over to this other crystal. You go to this other crystal here on this other character as well. And then here on your monk, you just start shooting things. So based off of what I'm pretty sure is accurate, I can just sit up here and just have these things get shot at. Now, things have a bit more health than I would like, to be entirely honest, but we should be able to just complete this either way without crystals getting hit and things like that happening. Because we're not on Ruthless, we're on Hardcore. If I had aimed my shots a little more properly, and I had focused on the Jin at the start there, or better yet, if I had put down a weaken or slow aura, we wouldn't have had to deal with that Jin hitting our other players. But I mean, honestly, even with everything said and done, you can see that our characters um, all got a pretty good XP amount. Like 12 million is the amount that you get, and it takes like about a minute to do. So yeah, now I know the amount of XP to get to the 93 is about 540 million. Um, let's do some quick maths here. 540 million would be, what is it? Let's say we need 540 minus 170. That's how much we need, and we get 12 million per. We need to do 30 runs, which sounds like a lot, but keep in mind that's probably going to be about 30 minutes total. So we should be fine for this, I would imagine at least. Alternatively, the other thing is you could just upgrade these eyes so that they do more damage. I didn't because I'm stupid, but you definitely should. All right. Minor update here. As a result of that most recent run being a bit of a failure, I think it's a good idea now for us to uh, up our game, let's say. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade all of the eyeballs that we have. I could just farm for more, but I'm gonna upgrade the eyeballs we have, and to do that, what I'm gonna do is go over and get some mana from what was it called? Crap, what's that one map called? Winter Wonderland 2. Get some small coal from there, and yeah, that's gonna be the plan here. What the fuck? Well, we are back. I genuinely have no idea what it was, but I couldn't make a game, I couldn't do anything. So, I'm not entirely sure on what to do, but I guess for now, we'll just do the same thing. I mean, I lost about, what, 10, 15 minutes maybe of doing whatever, but what's nice about that is I can just cut it out in terms of editing because nothing was really important that was said. Some things I noticed The HP of stuff started increasing, so I put down mages. The ogres kind of had a bunch of health, so whenever I wasn't on my monk to, go destroy things, they would kind of get really annoying and start, I don't know, they got closer to the crystals, closer than I was comfortable with, so I had to deal with them. But, I mean, eh, oh crap, mana. I think it's fine. Either way though, I want to continue watching my YouTube video, so I'm just gonna resume the speed up now. If something of note happens, I will repeat. I will repeat. I will pause. Um, but yeah, music time. Now you get to see how much coal they get properly. Only one small coal. What is the way that you get several small coal? Or I guess coal in general. Is it just for completing an Ascension? I bet it's just for completing an Ascension. That's just you get large coal, not small coal. I don't think anything here is going to be worth looking at for longer than a microsecond. Yeah, not really. But that was good. Um, 0 staves, 1 sword, 2 swords, and yes. I don't know what we gained so much mana from, but I'm gonna hope that it wasn't from anything important. Now then, let us leaf. That took a little bit less time than the previous run did. Kind of sad, but now we can get ourselves a bunch of mana and get our eyeball pets up. So small coal, yes, 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 yes. Oh, dopamine in the brain, you know. And let's upgrade these eyeballs. So this one's already maxed out more or less. This one's got a little bit to go. There we go. Why did I use so much of our mana? Okay. Update. This shit costs money. I didn't realize it would cost this much money though. Holy hell. It's so expensive. Friends, perhaps next episode type business here really. Perhaps it is time, because this thing costs nothing to upgrade. Perhaps it is time to increase our efforts to get mana. Which means that we'll probably be getting something like this done. Radioactive diamond or one of these big diamonds. Purely because getting diamonds, because getting mana through the current methods that we have, not the best. Could be better. Of course, if you're playing on multiplayer and you actually can trade with other players, you can just get mana from them because people are always very nice and willing because they're rich as hell. Or alternatively, divine crystals, sell some of those. But that's, I guess that'll do for now. Let us continue the farming of the things. So put the pets back onto where they belong. I think these characters, this character, they should have the best pets because they have to deal with the most annoying enemy. The only one that could equip this one as well. I want to give her this. I will. Nightmare Ascension. Town on the Cliffs. Survival. Not Ruthless. We're not ready for that yet. And make sure something. Yeah, I'm putting the big DPS pet on her. That's a bad idea because this DPS pet really sucks. In fact, she's not going to be doing much anymore. Now that I've realized that she has such low stats, I'm not going to be moving her as one of the main characters anymore. Let's have you be the character that we move. This is semi-pointless stuff that I'm doing right now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll put the last remaining one on him. Put everything in swap out. Bring in our characters. So I think she has the best. Yeah. Do you have better stats? No, you don't really. So she's gonna be bringing in the whatchamacallit. She's gonna be the one that we move, along with her and her are gonna be the two that we, not her. Her and her are gonna be the two people that we move. Why are you in here? I made a mistake bringing that character in. There we go. I didn't realize that our mage adept person had negative attack, but turns out that they do. I'm figuring out the buttons right now. My brain has reset hard. Hard reset. I have made a mistake. I have made several mistakes. One, I didn't move the proper character. Two, that. I'll settle. I'll do the thing that I should have done a while ago, and I will go to. I'm gonna go to you and not have you have the super eyeball pet. Because having this character with the super item when they can't move at speeds below or speeds above 0, kind of bad. Ooh, are you able to equip it? Yeah, they'll be able to equip. Okay. This one gives speed too. Yeah, just a minor swap around of stuff here. I don't think we should face that issue though. At least I hope not. We just need to be able to move the correct characters instead of the wrong ones. So you. Okay. Same thing again, but this time it should go a little bit better. Ideally. Survival first wave. I don't know why it resets, but whatever, I guess. Oh, not you. Please die. Yeah, okay, that dies. Lovely. And so does that one before it reaches them? Yes. Let's go. So even if I'm really late, like I was this time, looks like we're still good. Yeah, we're good. Let me just move around on this character and deal with things. 37 seconds probably. 12 million XP. Love to see it. Alright, so it's gonna be like this until every one of the characters reaches like, what was it, 540 million XP. About a half hour of this, and then I'll probably end the episode there. And from then on, I'm gonna go to offline and test out some other stuff. But yeah, for now, speed up time. Okay. Time has passed, and things have happened. So here's the rundown. I should have probably given one of these two characters the Supreme Eye. That does a lot more damage than either of these do. But I guess than this one does. Some things of note. This is probably the fastest way of leveling that's really easy to do because it's 11 million XP a minute. It's extremely easy to do. And if you actually have the proper iPet for it, which keep in mind I didn't, and you have them like properly upgraded, so maybe an iPet from Nightmare or Ascension, you'll have a really, really, really easy time doing this. I had to like put two characters over here, build some auras, and do a strength drain and all that. Obviously, it's doable without them, but if you just have better iPets than I did, you don't need any of those. Secondarily, I'm not actually going to swap out the pets on the other characters. I actually shouldn't even done it on my main character here, because what I'm going to do very quickly is show you guys the other method that I've seen for farming. Also, this character is not 74, which is an issue. Ascension, Survival, First Wave. Yeah, this character needs to be 74. Or not 74, 93. Sorry, holy hell. Also, we got a shit ton of mana or XP, so this one's almost level 100 as well. But this is the other method that people use for getting their characters up. They just do the first 3 waves of this. So I guess we'll be able to compare the amount of XP that you get per minute, I guess. I don't really know what exactly would be a good comparison, but pretty sure it's like XP per minute would be a good way to compare it. But yeah, just huge lasers. Anything that spawns dies extremely quickly as well. Let's see how long that took. It should be less time than the other one was. Let's see. So that was 20 seconds, so let's say about 40 seconds all in all, and we got 3 million XP. I'm pretty sure the other method is faster. Town in the Cliffs method. I'm very confident on that, actually. Because I can't really think of this as being faster right now, just due to the fact that you have to do several waves, and well, that's kind of a good thing. But like, you know, you're still doing the resets and all that. You're still doing, and you have to do extra waves. And the issue with doing extra waves is that you have the time in between waves, with this whole build phase thing, and all that jank. So like, we're already a minute in, and we've gotten less XP than we would if both our crystals got hit and our players got hit with the other method. So I think it's pretty safe to say we have a clear winner. Although this is a lot easier because you don't have to like, if you don't have a good iPet, that is, you don't have to like go over somewhere and do this and that. Alternatively, we'll probably just have a summoner, and that'll kind of solve that issue for us. But eh. The only reason I'm doing this, by the way, is just so we can get our last character up to 93. God damn, I keep saying 73, 74. Well, but now then, wrong button. We can get this character the correct pets. I'm gonna swap the pets before I level because OCD, little OCD about this. Get you your pet. It's gonna be you. And lastly, get you your pet, which was the dragon, I think. This one. Is it a dragon? Yeah, it's a dragon. Alright, so now we can get to 93 on all these characters. You should definitely do things less stupidly than I did. Like, I didn't have any points in hero damage. If you have more points in hero damage, like, honestly, even with these same eyeball pets, just bring in characters and give them DPS gear, and you don't actually have to worry about this. Alternatively, give them good eyeball pets, but it's kind of hard to give them good eyeball pets that aren't like, you know, supreme or above. It's a bit of a 50-50, but either way, um, I'm pretty confident that's the fast way to do it. I was thinking about getting ultimate defender so we can get these ultimate XP orbs to use that method to get ourselves level 100 characters, because the difference between level 93, for example, and level 100 is over 500 million XP. So, you know, a decent amount of time spent grinding, which, you know, I would rather not do personally. But yeah, we have to get a better genius scimitar. So that's the leveling. I didn't actually finish yet. I still have to level you, our summoner. The summoner was gonna equip 2 eyeball pets at once, and I think they should be good because they'll still have like pretty positive other stats. And we can do a pet boost on them, and they'll be even better. And then this character doesn't even matter at all because honestly, I think just this character with them doing a pet boost will be able to handle that other area more than easily. There were some things that I noticed. Jins, you hit them a bunch, they'll stop shooting at you. Pretty inconsistently consistent. I know I said that badly. Oh, we need to, yeah, just about 500 million more XP. Last character. These are the main characters. Although we should, oh, you're not level 70. No, you're nearly level 75 or 74. I mean, um, these are the main characters. Like the Huntress doesn't really matter that much, and especially and a summoner as well. Like he's got extremely high hero or minion health. So he's kind of sitting pretty, to be honest, just because of how high it is already. Um, I just wanted to get these other characters to be within the same like league, I guess. But whilst we have the time, we have these ultimate items to equip. I don't remember which of these better. I might. I don't really know what I'll do, but I don't want to continue recording for the moment because I want to get what I want to say and all that done properly without like fumbling over my words. So I'm just going to stop the recording for a little bit and I'll come back to you guys once I know what I want to do. Hey, welcome back. I'm still not sure what I want to do with the episode, but I've thought about some things. Let me move my mic away a little bit. There we go. Um, there's definitely something that I want to do in this episode because we got to get it done eventually, and that is I want to get our first map completed on Ascension. And that map is going to be, on Ascension Ruthless, apologies. That map is going to be Live Assault. Funnily enough, this is what we're going to be doing. Now the way that we're going to be doing this, all stats there, all stats here, yep, is we're going to be going to Lab Assault, going to Ruthless mode, because going into Ruthless doesn't actually increase the HP of the EVs at all. It just increases the quality of the loot that we're going to get. We get some mana. Secondarily, I found out that you can actually very easily cheese this entire area, which is very nice. So basically, this is how it goes. We have a lot of time here, and as a result of that, we can deal with EVs that have a lot of HP. The thing is, if we bring in all 4 of our players, the EVs will spawn with 600 million HP. I know I just said we can deal with EVs having a lot of health, but we can't deal with EVs having that much health. That's 2 steps ahead of what we're able to do right now. So instead, the solution that I have devised is using the same solution that the rest of the community uses, where we let all the EVs spawn in on 1 player HP scaling, and then we bring in our other characters so we can get 4 times the loot. Secondarily, I'm going to be bringing in a character that has the Propeller Cat equipped, which is our mage, and I'm going to have her just bulk it over to a safe spot that I know of, so that we can get the Propeller Cat DPS boost on top of everything else. For now, though, it's just going to be the basic clearing that we always do of the crystals. Um, for this one, it's a little different because we can't really do regular clearing, but since we have so much free time, we can kind of get away with it. So some things I should mention. This map is where people go to get a lot of their endgame accessories. Not everybody, people have their different methods, but this is one of those methods. So that's the thing. What all that means is later on we might be farming here for our accessories. I'm not sure if we will. We probably won't be. But yeah, this is one of those options for let's farm for accessories. I'm gonna skip the timer. So this by the way, what I was talking about, this up here is what I mean when I say like a safe spot to farm accessories or for to put our character. So I'm just gonna let them spawn in and do whatever. Don't worry about them since we can see them on the map. We shouldn't have any issues with anything. Just want all of them to spawn in right now. Okay. From what I can tell, all of them spawned in right ahead of me, which is really good because it means that we don't actually have to care about the rest of them. Only go on you, jump up here. They're gonna start moving because now they can target my wrong button. Wrong button. Wrong button. God damn it. Oh, now we can't die more than once on this character, otherwise we gotta reset. That's really annoying. So I'm gonna take a really ass backwards path to get to the safe spot because we can't take the regular path. Gotta wait for the EVs to calm down a little bit. I'm gonna go through here. Please don't shoot at me. Please don't shoot at me. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna go through this area. You jump up right here. And then you back up a little bit because these guys can actually shoot pretty high up. And then you're more or less set. So what you can do now is you got your player boost. You just start shooting at the EVs. They'll jump around here and there a little bit, but it tends to not be that much. Here. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of different accessories here as well. 7, leave. There we go. First map, Ascension Ruthless. It took all of the 15 minutes that we had. Really, really annoying, but whatever, I suppose. Let's see. None of the weapons are worth looking at. The accessories are what we're here for. Damn. This is a Squire item. Damn. Also damn. This is worth thinking about. And these other things suck? Yeah, these other things seem to suck. Oh well. Some things are worth thinking about here, but I don't really want any of these from what I can tell. And then the armors, honestly, I don't know what the armors. I have no idea. We're just gonna ignore them. All that for this reward. But I was also doing that for mana is the other thing. Okay. Now I will also put another cut in the video. And I don't know, I'll think more about what to do. There's still I'm not sure what I need to do or want to. Hey. It is still episode 10. I am back. It is a day later. I decided to make some edits on the wiki and get all the things finalized. So now the wiki has all of the pets on there, has all of the pet icons and the sample stats on there, so it all looks good. I have no idea what I'm going to do next, but probably something. So plans. Right now, we need to get a weapon to be able to deal with the big snowmen and do maps like Wintermire, Winter Wonderland 2, Halloween Spooktacular, a bunch of other maps. We need a weapon that we can use to get a whole bunch of DPS. And I think the way we're going to do that is not by using our Genie Scimitar because it doesn't deal nearly enough damage, but instead we're going to have a EV with either an Ember Scepter or what we're actually going to do, we're going to get an EV with a Honey Gun. Now, Honey Gun, if you don't know, very nice weapons. It's the thing that's unique about the Honey Gun is that it doesn't have a super amazing like scaling stat with the Ember with the EV beam. Like it's good, but it's not Ember Crescent level. But it gains a fuck ton of damage per upgrade, and it usually has a lot of upgrades. So that's what we're going to be using. We're going to use the Honey Scepter as our means of EV beam. So the way we're going to do this is by going on to Infested Ruins and doing it on Ascension Hardcore. I hope you can't hear the fan in the background. It is very hot now. Um, the the plan is as follows. We're going to do Infested Ruins Ascension Hardcore with 4 players. One is going to be our monk right here, and the rest is going to be our we make them right now. The rest is going to be another 2 of these Huntresses so we get more honey guns. I was thinking about doing Ember Mount Volcano and doing it on Nightmare Hardcore and doing the Tower Strat because I think we have the stats for it, but I realized that holy shit, the stats, not the stats, the Ember Scepters that you get from there are dog shit. You have to get super lucky to get a good Ember Scepter. And it's much easier to just go for a honey gun. So that's what we're going to do. Plus, since we're on Ascension, we should get a lot of really good honey guns. And by that, a lot, I mean within the 3 that we get, one of them should have really good upgrades. Doesn't really matter what stats it has. Has. One thing I did do is I used the XP bonus to get this character up to level 83. Put a fish on it, swap this pet so it has a proper pet equipped. That's kind of it. That's kind of all I've done. But anyways, I've rambled on for long enough. Let's get into this. I'm going to warn you guys right in here, right now. It is fucking chaotic. This is a very chaotic build because you're doing it in campaign. It's really annoying to do for campaign. If you do it with one player and just go for like survival completes, you'll have a super, super, super easy time. Like I cannot express to you guys how easy it will be with 4 players. I think because you don't have to deal with the boss. But with all that said, let's get into it. We come back from those. All right, so I made some adjustments, quote unquote adjustments, to a build. Build's still fucked up. We will go at it again. One thing I'm gonna do before anything though is I'm actually gonna go on you and respec real quick. I really should have that speed maxed out, but I'm so lazy. All right, that's our second failed build in the series, or failed run in the series. That's interesting. All right, same stuff here, although I might place it a bit farther back. Yeah, you know what, I will. Strength drain slow right there. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking that placing the electric aura here isn't necessary, so I'm going to go without it for a little bit and see how it goes. And instead, I'm going to place another fireball trap here. So the reasoning behind this, Fireball deal many more damage than anything else that I have will. Fireball also cost 5 DU like Electric Trap do. Electric Aura do, I mean. Fireball better than Electric. Therefore, thoughts? Jump up here. Alright, replace all of these traps. Love to see it. I don't really know what this trap over here does, if I'm gonna be entirely honest, but it's there, and I'm gonna assume it's important. Not? Oh well. Gas trap here. Should be all we need to do there. Place down our buff beams and stuff. Yeah, I really do need to work on the wall over here. Place a wall like that. Maybe something like more like this. And then just have it a bit better. I don't know how to describe it. Please build. Good. Place a 3D right here. I really would like to get all the stuff placed right now. You really need to rush for this first wave. It's really, I hate it. Personally, I'm not a fan of having to just book it the whole time. It makes me really annoying. It makes me really upset just because of how frustrating it is if you fail. But you gotta do it. I'm gonna place right here our set of things. Yeah, I'll place, I think right there, I'll place another fireball facing backwards to deal with anything coming from the back. I feel as though we are missing a tower somewhere, but I'm not gonna put too much effort into checking that. Maybe like a gas trap is missing somewhere, I don't know. I'm not a gas trap. Also, cast rate, so much faster. The Jhin is stuck on the place where he's gonna get stuck, so that's good. Don't have to worry about the Jhin too much. Fun fact, 0 damage is what the, whatchamacallit over there does. These, oil traps. They don't actually do damage. They instead, hurt the... I don't remember what I was going to say. They instead just make them take more damage from fire. Which I would demonstrate, but, kind of busy. So let's get these towers repaired a little bit. I want to have a good amount of these minions, alive. So we can upgrade our stuff. Much easier to upgrade now than it was before, too. I got hit by you. You guys suck. I got hit by you again. I really hate these guys. Leave me alone. They also deal less damage. Entirely my fault, of course, but... Hey, alright, he's over here. Now, he's also not taking any damage from the electric ore that was here before. We can deal a bit more to him. And kind of milk the damage and mana. Same with these guys over here, but less so because I hate them. I hate every single one of them. Oh, we have a Jhin still alive. You I don't hate. I'm gonna hope that ogre doesn't fall off the edge. Although it would be really funny. Actually, is it good to have a fireball trap? You shouldn't be coming over here. Interesting. Is it good to have a fireball trap facing backwards? I feel like it might not be, because any ogres just like passing by might just start getting hit by it. But what else would I do there? I guess an electric aura, but it's kind of a half-assed solution, I feel. Please upgrade the proper thing, game. Just thank you for hitting nothing. Here's what it will do. Give up a bunch of mana. Give me that mana. Alright, same thing as before. I'll still... I'm a sucker for it. You know, I'll still place a fireball tower looking back like that. It's it's too experimental for me to be doing it. For me to be doing it with the amount of confidence that I am. But it's also like I really want to do it. So what are you gonna do? Stop me? And then stuff gets stuck over there. So place that one like that. Don't give me any of the mana, please. Don't give me any of the mana while I don't have the ability to take it. Right. One like that. One like that. One like that. That. Then something like that. Does that look good? Thoughts? Leave me alone! Alright. So that extra mana is going to be nice for placing down these ogre minions and stuff. I should really bind ogre minion to a button. I'm way too lazy for that though. On a secondary note, I think it might not be all that bad of an idea to place like just one spider minion or something like that over here. Actually, no. The more I think about it, the worse it gets. Just because you never know what's going to happen, and stuff over there really is finicky, so probably best not to mess with anything. Also, I placed the Spider Queen minion a bit more left than I usually do, simply because I think it's going to be better that way. 3 mage minions here. By the way, if you don't move your mouse, you can stack the mage minions without having to do anything auto hockey script. Well, you can, I mean, you can always do that with everything, but you know what I mean. There, put that there. Interestingly enough, I think you could actually just complete these waves with no more than a summoner alive. Can he move? Oh no, he has max speed. Why is he so slow? But personally not a fan of summoner. It also would be a good idea for me to just keep a summoner alive during all these waves, just simply due to the fact that we're having so many issues. But I don't want to. Stuff here maxed out? No, it isn't. I want to hope that no ogres spawn from this direction. Oh wait, you can see that back wall there. That's not good. We have a big jackass coming in. Back up a little bit. Just until he's dead. Archer minion died already. Lovely. I would have to bet that's from the gas trap, or from the big ogre over there. Oh right, we didn't upgrade anything over here, so stuff is actually gonna potentially go down from what's-it-calls. It's all, again, I can't really tell because it's entirely possible that these things are dying from these guys. I should really move these firewall towers a bit forward so they can deal with them. It's entirely possible that that's also happening, but I don't. A secondary note: is it a good idea to have the fireball facing that way? I did it at first because I felt like I was having issues, but I feel like I'm having more issues now that it's facing that way. I'm not gonna change this. Too much effort, but it should. Please die. You know, upgrading these guys. Yeah, well, they did die here. That sucks. I could do post commentary for this. Oh, I should really upgrade this. Honestly, it might be an idea to just plop down a big ass ogre right here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see how it goes. What have we got to lose by placing an ogre? The answer is nothing. I should move this reflector wall back. The one on the front of these guys, I should move it back for a little bit. In fact, I will do that after this wave, because that's a major issue. Thank you for giving me 10 mana out of 500. I apologize. Family. What's happening? I'm back and I don't know what's happening at all. I think I'm upgrading things. Okay, I'm really thinking right now. So I want to bring you in. Do I want to go risky with it? I could just go risky with it and say to hell with the consequences. You know what? I'm dumb enough. I'll go risky with it. So here's what risky with it means. It means I bring in all 4 of these characters. What's your cast rate? Very good. And I, what's what call it? Hope things go right. I think right in this crevice spot here, nothing should kill me, question mark. Alright, so from now on, we're gonna be kind of incognito, doing nothing on our monk except just sitting in this corner and dealing with enemies as they pop up. Skip the timer here. So hopefully get stuck on the fire on these ogres. It did. And now we just kind of hope that we can kill the boss in time, and that our other character over there stays alive. It should, but you never know. I'm gonna quickly swap over to my other character here and repair some of the stuff. Back to main character and continue with the bullshit. I didn't really do retreating that whole time. That was playing the drop in mana game. But yeah, we're good. I think so. I don't know. Maybe we'll be proved wrong soon. There are like 4 times as many mobs. I'm gonna quickly. I'm gonna quickly head over here. Make sure everything over here is also properly repaired and stuff. Same over here. We might have one of our characters die soon. No, we didn't. That's lovely. Make sure we don't fall off there. Back here. Looks like our tower boost did end. That's fine. F8, F3, repair, repair, F8, F2, tower boost. Yeah, it really does clear pretty fast. Pretty interesting, I think. I don't know what stats you need for this, by the way, but my stats work. So hopefully things are good. We're getting there. The wall on that other side over there might be getting a bit low right now, but I'm gonna ignore it completely. These fireball towers really do a lot of damage. Holy hell. Whenever something gets hit with the gas trap, the gas oil trap, it takes even more damage as well, so I don't have to worry about anything coming to the left. You could literally have nothing on this left side, and you would still be fine, just because everything dies so fast. But, control all 4 screens. Acquire dopamine. That is it. Honey gun, honey gun, honey gun, spear. And we got an achievement on Steam. We can now do this on survival as well. Go away. Let's see what honey gun we got. Oh, we got a divine crystal. That's also good. Let's keep the animuses. The animuses and guardians I want to keep for now. Wow, you suck. Highland Ripper, we'll keep that because we want to make a squire eventually. An okay, a mythical one, which in a pinch we could use, has 71,000 starting damage. Our honey spear is pretty okay. Boots are fine, gloves are fine. You know, we're not really going to use any of these, but they're pretty good. We might equip that on our... Yeah, you know what? We'll equip that on you. It took a while. We had one failure, one of the only 2 in the series, but it turned out all good in the end. We also got a new weapon for her. Let me see what that honey gun over here was like. Oh, it's got, or not honey gun, honey spear. It's not got enough upgrades to be good. All right. Let's look at the honey guns. Start with the ultimate one. Yep, this is a good enough honey gun to do things with. This is also a good enough honey gun to do things with. We can actually do the math on how much they would get to. The projectile speed you don't care about, by the way. You're not using these for their primary fire, believe me. So let's see. This is doing 86594 minus 85320. You might be able to do that in your head. I'm not. 1,274 per upgrade. Sheesh. Times, let's see how many upgrades we have here. 346 to 344. So yeah, this is going to get to plus 85. 523,000 base damage. It is ultimate plus, which kind of sucks, but we also have this one. Does this one have negative HP? It does. That sucks. We also have this one. Sadly, none of these have ability to it. That's what we want on these. And assuming it's the same amount, 6830 minus 12744 should be 65556. Yep. All right, so 1274 times 326 plus, was it 65,000? And we'll get to 480,000. So a 520,000 honey gun and a 480,000 honey gun. I don't know if I'll be able to upgrade these right now, but I'll definitely put them in the keep folder. You have negative tower stats. That sucks. Okay, well that's it. I think this episode will actually be over an hour long, which is interesting because we've never actually done that before. But I'd say it was definitely worth it. I hope I didn't sell something important there. We got a map completed on Ascension Hardcore. We got this map completed on Ascension Hardcore, which means we unlocked the survival. Not really useful for anything, to be entirely honest, but we got it. What else? That took a while. It took 28 minutes. Holy hell. I think I can show you guys a little sample of what the damage will be. So if I put on this other honey gun, let's just say, because I don't want to use all my mana on it. I'll use most of it though. Not even fully upgraded on this one, and keep in mind the other one would be better. Put the proton blast, 1.3 million, right? Now keep in mind, this character is not built for DPS at all. This is a tower building character. So if we bring in a monk, for example, with hero boost, gets to that much. And if we give our monk, well not our monk, but if we give one of our characters a propeller cat, please tell me I kept it. I did. Give it a propeller cat, do it again. Boom. Look at that damage. Keep in mind, we'd be doing it with a different skin. In fact, you know what? I will continue showing you guys by equipping the big boy skin. So on EV, I'll change this later on, but you can equip this skin called EV 1.75. I'll have to do it on Nightmare. I guess that Ascension completion didn't work. But doing it on Nightmare gets you this costume, which gives you a bonus like at least 20% damage, which is really nice. That's what we're going to do next. Probably complete on Nightmare at the start of the next episode. But for now, I have so much editing to do. Holy hell. I'll see you guys in the next episode, episode 11. I have no idea what we're going to do in the next episode. I'm going to be entirely honest.